Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Amanda here. Gonna go through some deck building with you. And with that, I am going to freehand build a deck online for you. Let us see. So, you've seen I have the Glissapod Garbodor, I have a Guzzlord deck, I have a Salazzle deck, all sorts of crazy fun stuff. Not sure what you guys have, but let me know in the comments because I'm always super excited to see what you guys are rocking. So let's go ahead and we will just go ahead and do some filtering here first to bring it down. I'm not sure what kind of deck I would like. We'll go ahead and we'll try to use the crimson. We'll try to use only the newest ones. So we will just do the Burning Shadow, Shining Legends, Crimson Invasion, and Ultra Prism. Basic and 1 and 2. And we're going to see how that comes up. Alrighty, obviously these are in alphabetical order. I do have an Alolan Ninetales deck, which is fun. I obviously need to make sure that I have the cards that I need to create the deck. So let's take a look here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a deck with Electabuzz, Electivire, and we will throw some fire in there. So let's scroll back and we're going to go ahead and do 4 Electabuzz. You can have 4. Obviously, you can see here, I do not have 4 Electivires, which is fine. I can still run 3. There's no shame in that game. And then we're going to go ahead and do fire and electric only, just so we can complement it and not have to throw too many different energies and whatnot. Because that's definitely key. I really enjoy using Raichu sometimes. Not necessarily the one from any of those sets, though. Well, let's do the Alolan Golem. Since we have them, we'll go ahead and throw 4 of these boys in there. We'll throw 4 of these boys in there. And then these 2. So right now we have 17 Pokemon. I'm going to leave it. I did say I wanted to throw some fire in there. So, I'm going to throw 2 Heatmore, 2 Ho-Oh, and leave it at that. And energy-wise, again, we're going to go into our filter. We want to make sure that we use the energy that we need. So, it doesn't matter which one you use. Use shiny ones, use not shiny ones. Go ahead and throw some of those in there. You can use as many energies as you want. We'll throw 8 of those in, and then I'm going to throw 12 of these in. Which obviously brings us up to 41, meaning I'm going to go throw some cards in here. I personally like to use Tierno, so I'm going to throw some of those in. I'm going to throw 1 Acerola in, which allows you to put your Pokemon back into your hand and all of that jazz. Bridget's also a good one, but not really necessary for what we've got going on here. Choice Band I do like, especially if you're running against GX, EX decks. Crushing Hammer can be beneficial if you feel like you're getting crushed. And then a couple Cynthias would do us good. Throw in 2 energy recyclers. We're at 55. And we've got 14 trainers. I'm just going to do a few more energy relatively evenly. And we have a deck built. So we're going to save the deck. We're going to name it Deck Building with Fallen. Oh, nope. Fallen B. You can choose your coin and deck box and sleeves. Sleeves. I'm just going to choose this. I'll leave that where it's at. And I'll use my Meloetta. Hit that save button. And our new deck called Deck Building with Fallen Bee has been saved. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to use it. So we're going to go straight into Versus. And see what kind of mess we can come up with here. So we'll go ahead and select Deck Building with Fallen Bee. Hit play. See how it goes. Now, obviously, this is a very quick thrown together deck, but you guys can spend a little more time on it and build yourself a professional meta deck or whatever you would like. It's all good in the hood. All right, great stuff. I did get a basic. He's probably going to be running something a little more intense than what I have built here, which is okay. It's okay to lose. I didn't build the most extravagant deck. I didn't do all of the research that I typically would do, but what I did was I set out and I created something, and we're going to see how it rolls. We'll throw Electabuzz down, throw some energy down. We're going to pull cards with Tierno and see what we can get. Definitely throwing these suckers on the bench here. And then we're going to go ahead and allow our opponent to have his turn. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day because it's been a pretty good day here for me. So he's got 2 energy on there, which means he's going to be able to do his attack. Oh, and then he's also going to put the Cynthia down so that he can shuffle and pull some cards out, which is good for him. Now it's our turn. Let's do that. We'll do Crushing Hammer and see if it works for us. Nope. All right. Well, boom. Better than nothing. Alright, so he's got Torkai, which is going to do 90 damage to my Alolan Geodude if he chooses to do that attack. Potentially knocking it out, or more damage because he played Kukui. Alright. So he did 60. And I'm going to throw Heatmore up here. Throw an energy on it. I can't do any attacks, so I'm done. Could have used this guy earlier. just taking his jolly good time. We got his Turtonator up there. Gosh, this Crushing Hammer just does not want to do it for me today. Okay. Oh, wow. So he went and pulled a max potion on me, which is fine. I mean, everything's gonna be alright. He thinks that I have, oh, what is it? Attack. Attach 5 energy cards from your discard card to your Pokemon in any way that you like. Alright. Have fun. Have at it, kid. Oh, and he must not have had any in his discard pile. You wasted your GX move, man. Why? Alright, anyway. My turn, which means I'm just going to throw this damage right back on you. And he's still burned. Great stuff. 130 out of 190, and he's only got his Torracat set up currently. Oh no! Alright. So he's going to do more than likely 160 and take my Pokemon out, which is fun. Oh my gosh! Alright, so now I actually have to play smart. Because what he did was Shell Trap. During your opponent's next turn, if this opponent is damaged by an attack, even if it's knocked out, put 8 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. So if I attack, it's going to do 80 damage, or it's going to put 8 damage counters on me, which is going to knock me out. So I'm just going to do Odor Sleuth. And then he is going to get hit with no damage, so I take no damage. But there's still the potential that he's going to knock me out this turn. He might be playing smart. I'm not sure. We're going to find out. But he is going to switch my active with another Pokemon. He's going to switch his. I am mighty confused at this point. It looks like he's trying to get his Turtonator GX set up a little bit better with all of the energies, hon. We're going to put Electivire out, though. That's great. Just throw those energies down. Let's see what we can do. Alright, I will take that. Any damage is better than no damage. Ouch. Assuming that my Electivire is going to be knocked out in this next turn or so, I went ahead and just threw out my Giga Impact just to get it out of the way, just to hopefully knock something out. I mean, we're 5-5 as far as that's concerned, so it's not too bad right now. Not too big of a deal, I'd say. So now we're going to be able to get ahead of the game. I'm going to start to get my other Electivire set up. I'm going to throw Tierno out and pull some cards. And I can use this energy recycler and bring out 3 or all of those 5 basic energy cards, put them back in the deck there, and then I can do this and knock his Pokemon out and pull 2 prize cards so that I can be ahead of the game. So now that makes it a little bit more of a fair match. He's got his Torcat or his Incineroar set up with the Darkest Lariat, which means he can take out my Pokemon, which is fine. I'm not going to cry about it. He could potentially take out both Pokemon. I may lose. You just never know. Interesting. I cannot get that crushing hammer to work for me right now. But I'm just going to keep doing what I do and knocking Pokemon out. I actually hadn't anticipated this deck to do this well on its first round, so I might keep this one. Hey, there you go. Alright, let's see what we can do here. So I could do 180 if I throw another energy on here, which is going to knock... Just kidding! He has forfeited the match, therefore victory is mine. That is my first win on this Versus ladder, even though there's only 1 hour and 38 minutes left on the Versus ladder. But I get this mystery box with a ticket. Fabulous. I'm cool with that. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching this with me. I really hope you enjoyed it, because I definitely did. It's been a blast building this deck, earning some coins, playing for you guys. If you have any questions, if you want the deck list, go ahead and check in the description below. Feel free to add Pandemonium. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, big thumbs up for this wonderful deck that on its first try gave me a win. Great stuff. And comment below if you have questions, comments, concerns. If you want to play, go ahead. I will gladly play some verses with you, even on this new deck here. And if you're not already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can get more content. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood here. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you in the